So this year's camp is centering around biomedical engineering, right? And every facet and anything that you can imagine that encompasses a biomedical engineering theme. Whether it's the gloves that are being worn, or the protective masks that we're wearing, or the suits that are being made, or even if the kids were to come up with an idea of how to block a virus, right? So we're putting that theme out there with the intent of it being a broad scale of ideas and thoughts in their head.
What's O? You should know you breathe it in. Every time you breathe, you're breathing this in.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. So this is right.
Good.
So we call it, because it's an O and an H, we call it a hydroxyl group.
The camp is only going to be 4 days this year. It'll be on a Tuesday and a Thursday for 2 weeks, but we're going to go for an hour and a half. The kids and the students will have a break at noon to eat lunch, and we'll come back for an hour and a half. So 3 hours a day, 2 days a week for 2 weeks. So it's an awful lot of attempting to get all of the activities and what we can into those just 4 days, and quite frankly, it's only 12 hours.
But on the news, they say, well, the coronavirus has a cell membrane, which is that line right there. And then there's these little spiky proteins that are on there. So what the alcohol does and what the water does, the water allows the alcohol to get into the cell membrane. And once the alcohol gets to the cell membrane, it starts dissolving the cell membrane.
So yes, we actually, and it's wonderful because the YWCA that we partner with, obviously one of the big pools is to draw in the female, right? There's a lot of stereotype out there that only manufacturing jobs in a manufacturing dirty business or whatever it may be is usually, male dominated. Well, that's not really what we're attempting to do with these students, right? Number one, I have a daughter and I let her know that she can be and do whatever she would like to do, right? But I want to give her every opportunity. So we want to recruit girls so they understand that manufacturing jobs probably can fall right into their lap as long as they have the want and as long as we give them opportunities to go see these places. I take pride in making sure that every child has the ability to be a part of this. And if they can't be a part of this camp, then what we do is we take these ideas from the camp and we bring them right to the school. So the opportunities are always out there, and just reaching out and letting the whole entire public know that this is something that's can be a wonderful opportunity for those kids to grow, to be a part of a manufacturing business, and to learn it early so that it could feed the knowledge so that when they go to further their education, that they already have the ability to use these, and then applying this and those critical thinking skills. It literally is a wonderful meshing and just a segue into a beautiful, beautiful place of where we live, and that's right here in the Valley.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.